Yeah, good evening. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Monday, the 29th of June, 2020. It's about 8:20 p.m. local, so it's this video is just to look at my 12-hour high probability charts and what I've done today. I can't really do the videos at the time because there is a big building getting deconstructed, pulled down, right next to my place. So the jackhammering and the trucks have been going all day. They've just quietened down now, so chance to catch up with the video. So it's basically what I've done this morning and this afternoon. The 12-hour charts, I'm checking them twice a day. So let's go and have a look at the charts. Most of you know my setups. This is my trading view, 12-hour, and this is my watch list, what I'm trading. What's highlighted in blue is what I've got trades on, and what's highlighted in orange is what I'm going to talk about in this video. So let's go to the first one, which is probably the ugly one, the worst one. Now, like I always say, you can pause the video because there's a lot of information on these charts. You may not understand me. English may not be your first language, etc. Just pause the video and read. So basically, you'll notice sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 3. So S1, S2, S3. That's where those sequences actually start. So buy trades are designated by the blue vertical line and the solid horizontal blue line. Sells are red. The MACD Platinum's this indicator here is a zero lag MACD. Basically, I'm looking to buy when it's below the zero level and sell when it's above the zero level. But because I'm hedging, taking multiple trades in the same sequence, that's sometimes not going to happen. So the problem is with this pair, I'm in 3 sequences that are all going the same direction basically. Even though this started with a buy, you'd think it finished with a buy, but I pivoted somewhere in there. This one started with a buy, you'd think it finished with a buy, but I've pivoted somewhere in there also. When I say pivot, I've reversed my bias. This sequence 3 started with a sell, so it's a sell, hedge buy, second sell, second hedge buy. So that's what, there's a new buy signal. You can see the green QMP filter dot, which is these green and red dots on the price chart, probably easy to see over here. They're just a combination of the MACD Platinum and another indicator called the QQE Advance, which is not displayed on the chart. When the QQE cross and the MACD Platinum cross, the dots are in sync, it presents these green and red dots on the price chart. So there's a new buy signal in here earlier today. So I've basically taken a hedge buy there for sequence 1, hedge buy for sequence 2, and a hedge buy for sequence 3. So you can see break even NA hedge, break even NA non-applicable hedge, same deal on sequence 1. Overall break even is should be 0. I don't know why I haven't updated that. It's hedged too because they're all hedged. There's no other trades. I'll fix it up in a second. God, slack, Jim, slack. So ignore that. That's wrong. There'll be overall break even, not applicable as hedged. So let's go and have a look at the Euro Swiss. I'm in a sell up here. Now, you'll see trend lines drawn on charts. Green trend lines are generally bullish divergence. And if there's red ones, they're bearish divergence. Blue ones are just something that interests me. Like in this case, it's just a support level. In this case, it's a trend line break. See, I drew this first inside one across these highs. So I've taken a sell up here. That red dotted line's a stop for that sell. So that's sequence 1. That's a standalone trade at the moment. So that can't lose anything on that. So then I commenced sequence 2 here. Took a buy because it was a nice buy setup. Then it went against me. I drew this trend line in here. I took a second buy and it was starting to go up nicely and it's gone against me again. And because the buy signal is still valid, I drew another trend line across these highs and I've taken a third buy trade. So you can read all the notes here on a trend line break. So I've got 2 break-even levels. One for the sequence 2, which is the one, the break-even, this one, the top one that starts at on the S2 candle. And the overall break-even, which is that one. So at the moment, price is over the overall break-even. So if I closed all the trades, I should be in the profit there. But the MACD Platinum's still a fair way below the 0 level. So I'm looking for it to push up, price to push up higher. Until I'm not going to really take any action until the MACD Platinum gets up to the 0 level sort of thing. I know it sounds a little bit strange, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way I trade. So yeah, there's a little bullish divergence here, so it's good little trend line break, and it's gone all right so far. So it's the Euro Swiss, just took a third buy, and I kept it pretty small too. I kept it the same size as the second buy. Probably regret that. Euro Pound, I took a hedge. Sequence 1, 6 hedge buy. There's a buy signal here, that was this morning. Sequence 2, I'm in a buy trade. Sequence 2 is here, it's got a buy trade. I move my stop up. There's a stop loss in that, so that's a standalone trade. Sequence 2, I move my stop loss up. And sequence 3 was this sell, took a hedge buy. So a couple of trades there. Overall break even's way off the chart somewhere. It's not going to get up there. I don't expect it to, but what I'll try and do is make some money on sequence 2 and just wait for a new sell signal for sequence 3 and sequence 1. Pound CAD. I was in a buy here. It's a high risk trade, as you can see by my notes, and I've taken a hedge sell. There's a new sell signal. It's not a standalone sell. If it was above the 0 level, then I'll take the MACD Platinum. If it was above the 0 level, I'll take the hedge sell, and I would have also taken another standalone sequence 2 sell trade, but because it wasn't, I can't really do that. This thing is heading down. There is regular bullish divergence there, but it's a high risk trade. So we're just protecting our position. Same with the pound USD, same deal. Buy, went up slowly, then fell against me. So instead of having a stop in place, I just take the sell, lock in the loss between the red and the blue line, and now waiting for a new buy signal. The gist of the MACD Platinum, it'll eventually come back to the 0 level. It never doesn't come back to the 0 level. Now, whether that means price is going to move in the same direction, that's no one knows that. If we knew that, we'd all be rich. So it's just a matter of waiting for a new buy signal. So the MACD Platinum's rolling down at the moment. Price is rolling down. Eventually, price will turn to be some sort of pullback, either a retracement pullback or a change of direction. Possibly enough to get me into another buy trade, bigger position size, and out of all these trades. That's the plan. So that's it for the 12 hour. That's what I did this morning. Sorry about the delayed videos. Just I can't even hear myself. I wear earplugs all day. It's that noisy, the jackhammers. They just about got it down, so now they've got to build something. But that's all right. If you do like the videos, guys, please at least hit the like button or subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And like I always say, you're more than welcome to join the Facebook group, JAGfx Facebook group or Telegram groups. And all these trades are recorded on a shared spreadsheet. I'm not sure if I said this at the beginning. The spreadsheet can be accessed via a link in the description of this video. So you're more than welcome to check out that, all the results on that, and play around with that spreadsheet. All right, thanks very much for watching, and I will possibly chat to you tomorrow. Cheers.